What's up, people? It's Dilbert. Today, welcome back to the Good Lads podcast. And today, I'm here to talk about one of the weirdest addictions in our culture in this time, and it is, I will say, gaming addiction. And why do I say it's a weird addiction? Because as humans, we never thought we will be addicted to playing video games all day long, every day, and all that stuff. Because I don't know, it was just like a brand new thing, But for me now, it's just a weird addiction because a lot of, I say, kids out there are playing games like almost on an everyday basis for for a long period of time, like for 2-3 hours straight without eating, drinking, or using the restroom or something like that. And it's pretty unhealthy for those kids to do this, but honestly, you cannot stop them because they're addicted to it, well, and all that stuff, and nobody stops them, honestly, because parents just let them play and play and play, and that just affects them academically. It affects them physically, because if they're just playing games all day long, they're just gonna sit there, eat, and get fat. Academically, they're just not gonna do good in school, so, and they will just have bad grades and everything. But it's a it's a thing that nobody likes to admit, that they're addicted to gaming. Nobody wants to say, yeah, I'm a video gaming addiction. I have addiction, alright, but it's a true fact, and I am one of those people. I am addicted to games because how did I find out? It was like, it's been like 2 weeks since I played a game or anything, like even touched my PlayStation. And I kind of get uneasy nowadays because I haven't played a game for so long that I just like, I have to play a game on an everyday basis to make me feel that my day is going good. But it's just really, really hard for me not to play games. So it was a very hard thing. 2 weeks without games, it was just hard. I would say it's just like a nicotine addiction type of thing. Like once you get hooked to it, you wanna get it every single day, and if you wanna get rid of it, it's very hard, right? And I tried to do that 2 weeks. I became very uneasy and all. It's kind of hard. Then yesterday, I went home and I played a game, and I felt really, really good and all. But honestly, I'm gonna say obviously not gonna stop playing games forever. I will still play games every single day, but being addicted to them is just like a very bad thing, because it just is. It just makes you more non-social type of a person, and I'm not that non-social. I'm a very socialized person. I talk to a lot of people on an everyday basis, but still. And before, and this is like my story of my addiction, what happened and all. But before all that stuff, I will tell you that there are like different types of video gaming addiction. There's like two different types. There's like one, well, that's like designed for a person. Alright, there's one that are like, it's like for a person who just played games to beat the highest score or to complete their mission or something like that. They just want to be the best in that game and all that stuff. Like, I would say COD is one of them. Fortnite is obviously one of them, because people try to always beat their kill record, and it's just not smart of them to do that, but it is. And the other type of video gaming addiction is online multiplayer. Fortnite is also one of them. You can play with your friends, so now you don't have to go outside of your home and play or hang out with them. You can seriously just play Fortnite and just be like, I'm just gonna play duos or squads or something like that, and then just play the game and all. But and that's like a multiplayer addiction, and in multiplayer addiction, people are addictive because the games have like no ending, I would say, perhaps, because it just goes on and on and on. And Fortnite's like one of those games. It just doesn't have an ending. It just goes on and on. Even I would say Call of Duty is one of those games. If you consider campaign is the main part of the game, that's not true. The multiplayer is the main part of the game, and it just goes on and on and on. For the other type of gaming addiction I was talking about before, that was like a single player gaming addiction or standard video games addiction. That is, those games do end once in a while, they will end at the point, but those games are being played to beat the high score or complete the mission and everything else. So those are that. And what causes these addictions is that the games you play every single day, they become just so addictive and all that you just want to play it every single day and day and day and day, because every single day you play you get like, I will say, let me think of a game. It's like one of those games. You do a mission, you get a prize for it, you make more money, right? It's just like one of those things, right? It's like GTA. You complete the mission, you get money for it. You do more and more and more, so you can buy more and more stuff in the game. And that's often what it is. Like, they want to play more of that game because of they're making so much money in that game, and they've been so into it that they just want to go on and on and on and on and on. And just want to challenge themselves with the game, and just want to make more money inside the game, not outside, like inside the game. That's like what most of these games are. Like, for money type, I would say the games use like coins or something like that, and some of the signs that are for video game addiction are like feeling restless or irritated when you don't play a game like every day. You just don't go outside all the time, and lying to your friends and family members regarding the amount of time you spend playing, and isolation from other people. You isolate yourself more to play games, and that's not a good thing. That's like, that's a very, very bad thing. These are like some signs and symptoms for gaming addiction. And I will say some other symptoms will be that you are getting more physically not more physically fit. You're just not in shape at all. You're just getting fat and everything and all that stuff. But gaming addiction is there a solution to it? I don't know, but it's a really bad thing, because it just makes a person get away from who they are, because before I said I am addicted to gaming. Like, I play games every single day, guys, especially Fortnite. Fortnite is just like one of those games you just gotta get addicted to. I play that game every single day. But the thing is, there is a way to stop it. You just gotta stop playing games. You just go outside and hang out with your friends and all. But I have to say that this addiction, it could be ended, but a lot of people would not like to end it because I don't know why, because they just love to play games and all. I'll say it's not a bad thing that you play games every single day. It's a thing that you play in a limit, right? Because when I first got my PlayStation, I used to play it in a limit. I used to play like 1 hour a day or something like that, like at night. I was back for an hour long, and then I would just get done with my stuff, and I would be all good. But still, and I will not, at that point, I know I was like not going to be so addicted to gaming and all, but now I play for longer periods of time because I'm a senior in high school. I have an open campus. I go home early, so, and I barely have any homework, so I just seriously go home and just play games for a long time, and it's just not good for me. But it's just one of those things. It's good and bad in some ways, but still, yeah, it's a really bad thing. But yeah, and I will end it right here for my podcast today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all later. Peace out.